Hey guys, real quick, before we get into this podcast, I had to get this off my chest. It's been on my chest all week. I've had that song "Wait for You" featuring Drake and Thames by Future on repeat all week. I think there's something addictive in the Sonics because I can't stop listening to it, and it's been great. I can't stop. One reason it's been great though, because I use my Raycon wireless earbuds to do it. Raycon's everyday earbuds look, feel, and sound better than ever with optimized gel tips for the perfect in-ear fit. These earbuds are so comfortable and they will not budge. Trust me, huh? Raycons offer 3 sound profiles to match what you're listening to, plus noise isolation and awareness mode, so you can choose to be immersed in sound or be able to hear your surroundings when you need to. Guys, I like to use my Raycons when I work out, and I love to use the bass boost profile because I like to add a little kick to my workout so I can really feel it in every rep. You feel me? Raycons give you 8 hours of playtime and a 32-hour battery life. Then when you need to charge, it's super easy, and you can even do it wirelessly because who needs more cords? I know we don't. And these headphones pretty much sell themselves because with Raycons, you get the same quality audio as premium audio brands, but half the price. But that doesn't mean they won't last. I've seen people talk about their Raycons falling 3 stories, getting lost in the rain and snowstorms. That's a lot of different kind of weather. And still working afterwards. It's no wonder Raycon's everyday earbuds have over 49,000 5-star reviews. Check out Raycon's wireless earbuds. My guess is that you're going to want to leave them a 5-star review too. Go buy raycon.com/SK today to get 15% off your Raycon order. That's buyraycon.com/SK to score 15% off. buyraycon.com/SK.
And 5, 4, 3, 2. What up, y'all? I'm Kevin on stage. She's that chick Angel.
That chick ain't.
Wait, no. Now he messed me up. And 5, 4, 3, 2. What up, y'all? Welcome to Here's the Thing. I'm Kevin on stage. She's
that chick Angel.
Welcome to another podcast episode. Smash that like button. Smash that notification button. Bangers, bangers, bangers. All 2022. Bangers, bangers, bangers. All for you. Church announcements. Keep your distances this Friday. This is my birthday show. If you've never been, please, as a birthday gift to me.
It's today?
No, it's the Friday that this airs.
Okay, come on. Angel's confused.
I forgot totally last time. Or you guys don't support black women.
That was your birthday show?
Yeah, it's my birthday show. Single me out.
Single them out.
This is Kevin's 39th birthday show. If you love me, if you support me, if you believe in me, if you want Churchy to continue in all your favorite shows that are not financed by Netflix and Hollywood or rich oligarchs or George Soros, then this is how these things are paid for. You're not just paying me. You're not just helping me. You're paying Angel and Josh and
please.
Greg and the comedians and actors, actresses, soundmen. Churchy's had a black woman camera operator every day.
She's also my camera operator.
Who?
Brittany Janae.
Brittany.
Oh no, I wasn't even talking about Brittany. Well, Brittany's one. No. There's one on set every day.
Oh, okay.
And that's what Keep Your Distance goes to as well, guys. It's not just lining somebody's pockets. It's lining the community of black creators in LA. You see these black sets? Who do you think's paying for them?
And I will say,
you guys.
Listen, sorry to now interrupt your announcement. Churchy's production crew is very black. I know sometimes y'all be seeing when we do other, KOSS stuff, it's a little more diverse.
It's a little salt and pepper, you know?
Salt and pepper, a little different seasons and spices. This is all Lowry's. This is all hot sauce. I went to set and I was like, bleak.
I bring the tapatio, but yeah.
And that's not common in LA. This is the blackest set I've ever been on in my life. I don't shoot that much in Atlanta. I've only heard stories. Actually, no, 85 set. Actually, 85 South was all black, but it was a smaller crew.
Yeah, this is a big crew and a bunch of black folks.
Though. That was a podcast.
Yeah, podcast.
Not knocking it, but it's different to have that production.
This is 20-25 people where everyone, for the most part, is black or brown. So anyway, full price if you got it. If not, use discount code Kev or Patreon.
I should have said Brian McKnight at the...
Brian McKnight, back to one. All right. Speaking of comedy, actually, Dave Chappelle performed at the Hollywood Bowl.
Yes, he did.
This last week, which was the same day we taped Keep Your Distance, by the way. And my brother went to the Dave Chappelle show and not Keep Your Distance.
He chose that over his brother's
and
birthday.
You will never live it down. We came from the same womb. Okay? The same womb that been tip hubbed created both of us.
No, you can't do that.
That is so disrespectful. Don't talk about my friend like that. We talked 2 days ago.
And now you choose Dave Chappelle and Jamie Foxx over your flesh and blood? Don't be like my brothers, guys. But anyway, so in the middle of the night, that night, I was asleep. My brother, no, wait, how did it go?
I know the Mocha Moms chat was popping.
Was it?
Oh, yeah, because there was a couple of them that went.
Okay, so this is what happened. My brother texted us before I had seen it on the news or anything, and I was asleep, by the way. I woke up to this news. A dude attacked Dave Chappelle. Oh, no, he said a dude attached Dave Chappelle.
He attacked
It was crazy. Never seen nothing like it in my life. Lissa, embarrassment faces, which are like, or shocked faces. To hear, my cousin at the Pentagon said that this is why.
You are a jerk.
My brother, Tahir said, where? At his show? Why? Jay said, yes. Tahir said, was it provoked? Give us some deets, Jay. And then he proceeded to send a voice note. And Tony Baker said, wow, black dude. And Jay said, yeah, he had some weird dreads. Dave got lucky. He didn't have nothing, man, for real. And then Tony Baker said, did he punch Dave too, or was it just a tackle and dip?
Right.
I love how black folks are like, now which side of the stage did he come from?
Did he have good grip on the shoes? Did he have traction, or was he slipping and sliding all across the place?
Which is funny. A quick aside, in another group chat, our homegirl was like, what is it about the Fredericks attending events and famous people being attacked at the Oscars?
Y'all are the common denominator. It's not the fact that it's stand-up comedians. It is the fact that somebody with the last name Fredericks being there in the spirit of warfare just comes on up in there.
Spirit of warfare. So then we saw the video. If you haven't seen it, I don't know. You haven't been on the internet. The dude basically got a tackle off on Dave Chappelle.
Yeah.
And my brother said after the security got him, they took him to he said, we saw him get stomped out. And it was funny because I talked to him in person. He was like, Kev, they stomped him out for a long time. Like, I was just like, because he saw it, he was close.
Yeah.
He was like, I was like, wow, okay, guys, like he been stomped down a lot. And then apparently they took him backstage and stomped him out some more. Then the picture came out. And that man's arm, DC Irvin said it best at Tony Baker's show. He said that man looked like a broken toy.
Yes, he looked like when you take the Barbie's legs off and then put them back on, but you put on the wrong side. Yeah.
Because his elbow was like, his elbow was first. Yeah. He looked like a chicken wing in the box of Popeyes. You open up and the wing is coming out.
He looked like he slipped down your stairs.
Yes. Josh, don't. No.
He looked like he had that extra piece of meat that Church's chicken wings come with. That you like, what is that?
You just start. You like half chew it. You like half chew it. You're like, is it cartilage? Nope. Okay, that's chicken. I can still eat it.
Right. So, and his face was beat up, and he looked like Martin did when he fought Tommy the Hitman Hearns.
Absolutely, looked like he had a face full of prosthetics glued to him.
Yeah.
I haven't read many articles about it. Did they ever find out why he was like, this is my moment?
I don't know.
Popping out.
I don't know why. I've heard he had a song. He had a song that he said he's a rapper as well. And he said.
He's a rapper?
Yeah, SoundCloud rapper. He said in his song, he has a song called Dave Chappelle. He had a song called Dave Chappelle. Oh. And apparently prior to this thing, yep, okay, here you go. Dave Chappelle's alleged attacker released a song about him in 2020. He goes by the rap name No Name Trapper.
Okay. All right.
And on his album, Born and Die in the Trap, the second track of which is titled Dave Chappelle, spelling incorrect. The song begins walking straight into the bowl, possibly referencing the venue where Dave Chappelle performed that Tuesday. But that was for the 2020 show. Or he's a prophet.
I think he's a prophet. Yeah.
Oh, hold on. You can hear the song?
Yeah, I was like, can we hear
Oh, I didn't even know.
I don't know if we want to.
This is his song.
This is free promo.
Hi. That's what it sounded like getting rolled off on that stretcher.
Walking straight into the boat. You know, my nigga is. at you niggas a joke. Okay. Laugh at you niggas a joke. My nigga big bees in the bone. Your niggas is fish poke. Laugh at you niggas a joke. Laugh at niggas a joke. My nigga
I just want to time out. He said, "You niggas is fish poke."
Yeah, I heard. Like poking.
When does the song start?
Somebody Patreon said, "Was this recorded on a potato?"
Potato.
Remember when you were a kid in the cartoons, they would record, they would have the can. with the-
Yes. That is exactly.
I think the theme here is "You niggas a joke." Dave Chappelle.
And it's not the Hollywood bowl; it's a fish bowl.
Wait, but when did the song start? I was.
I think it was just chorus.
It was
Also, I want to say boo, boo, tomato, tomato, tomato.
Tomato.
Did he? Is there a verse or is it all chorus?
It's right here.
Wow.
Oh, see, he's already at the chorus.
Also, this song's half over now. And I don't know if this is a verse, bridge, chorus.
Hey. So what's clear from
Run it
the
back.
song?
Run it back.
This is what's clear.
Put it on that Gonzi tapes.
I completely now know. Based off the song, it's clear that this was mental illness that has gotten out of control with this man, because there's nothing in there that's letting us know why it should be called Dave Chappelle.
Because the niggas are a joke. You niggas is fish, poke. Did you not hear?
But I would have thought that maybe it could be called Poke Niggas or something. Something that's a little more on theme. Yeah. It sounds like he wasn't well. The fact, yeah, he couldn't have been well. There ain't no way that that man's not well. I mean, he's definitely not well now.
Oh, no, here's the thing. So after the Will Smith thing, every comedian, not every comedian, large amounts of comedians, the art of comedy is sacred and must be protected. If Will Smith attacks Chris Rock, whatsoever will happen to me, y'all gonna get bold and come up to the stage. After this, it's like, and this is what happens. Because that man, first of all, they handcuffed the chicken. The other arm was good.
They said chicken wing.
They handcuffed the broke arm to his face. Let me tell you what. Josh, single me out.
Single him.
Let me tell you guys what. Then I'm going to just be straight up. Prior to this, comedians had already been attacked. So I had taken my security on the road even prior to Dave Chappelle or
Yes, you
Will
did.
Smith. Right? And let me tell you what. One of my security guards is big and Samoan. Okay? The others are black. They are placed throughout the crowd as paying patrons. So just like that Minnesota lady who tried to run on the basketball court and got tackled, you only see the one nigga that you're supposed to see, the deterrent.
Yes.
You don't see the marshals. Niggas is not coming to get me. Too many people depend on my safety.
Come on.
For their livelihood or
Say
pieces
it
of their
again.
livelihood. I cannot fight. Will not fight.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
I can't. You want to see the broke arm? As soon as you rush me, that arm is out of the socket.
You just gotta throw your weight around, not throw punches.
However, you don't have to fight when people are paid. And people, they often don't get to deal with attackers because most security, they come from rappers and they have to fight people and bouncers and all that type of stuff. My shows, it ain't that. So they ain't fought in a while. Okay? So you're not going to know the nigga that's going to stomp you out. The Samoan dude is really just so people don't come talk to me to the dressing room. And people come in the dressing room. That happened.
One time,
Them other
never
people
again.
are to prevent violence. You've been warned. I will be, sir, madam.
No.
What was that?
No.
And the bigger I get, the more people. Security guards in your town are not expensive.
No.
It's when they traveling with them.
It's the guy with me is it's just the travel per diem. But the local people these in LA, man, these people have networks.
This one family. It's one
They have-
Samoan family.
dude, these
I see the
people-
same guys
Yes.
everywhere.
Yes.
Literally.
Dog, these people, these security companies in LA, they work with artists who travel. And even as big as you are, Beyonce only takes Julius with her everywhere.
All right, guys, we're going to take a quick break from the show to talk about today's sponsor of the episode, Ritual. Let's be honest, guys. We deserve to know what we're putting in our bodies and why, especially when it comes to something we take every day. Ritual's clean, vegan-friendly multivitamin is formulated with high-quality nutrients in bioavailable forms your body can actually use. Guys, I love taking Ritual every morning because I know when I get up and get my day started, I can start on the right side of consistency that's helping my personal needs with vegan certified non-GMO, gluten, and allergy free. There's no fillers. You don't got to worry about any of the shady additives that be in some of these other vitamins. There's 9 nutrients to help fill the gaps in your diet. Guys, I can keep going on and on and on. Now available for women, men, and teens, Ritual multivitamins are scientifically developed to help support different life stages. Ritual makes healthy habits easy. Your multivitamins are delivered to your door every month with free shipping, always. You can start, snooze, or cancel your subscription at any time. And if you don't love Ritual within your first month, they'll refund your first order. This is what we need you guys to do. Get your key nutrients without the BS. Ritual is offering my listeners, our listeners, friends of the pod, that's the stage crew, that is you, 10% off during your first 3 months. Visit ritual.com/crew, KREW, to start your Ritual today. Now, let's get back to the show.
Julius makes other Juliuses come when
Yes.
they're there. He's not protecting Beyonce
Julius-
and Jay-Z alone.
No,
There's
he's the
security
only security
team.
guard you see.
He's the one that you know and you're supposed to recognize.
Yes.
It's them other ones, they got bad intentions. They get paid in cash. But I wonder, my question is, Dave Chappelle, knowing that he talked crazy about trans people and people are like upset with him, he knows that.
Yeah.
And he's famous, even if he hadn't done that. How is somebody able to not only get on stage to actually physically get close enough to touch him
Because it's
with the fake gun knife situation?
if the difference, okay, so take the lady in Minnesota. They knew she specifically was coming to cause a riot,
You got it,
basically.
yeah.
Where versus when you're in an audience, performing in front of an audience of how many does the Hollywood Bowl hold? Like a couple of
18,000?
Yeah. So
Really?
I think so.
18,000 folks, you don't know where
Which
the
one is
crazy is going to come. Like you
Yeah.
can't really and so it's easy, especially one of the Mocha moms was like, at the Hollywood Bowl, we're so used to seeing stagehands come on to the stage to move stuff. Like not so much in the middle of somebody's set, but he was
Yeah.
closing out his set, telling people to check out his podcast. Does he have a podcast? It's something that's coming
He
out.
does have a podcast.
I think it
with
was
Talib Kweli, I believe.
he was talking about that. So his set was done. He was just letting them know, okay, here's some things that I would love for you all to support.
Yeah.
So seeing this man come up on stage, the women that I know who were there, they weren't initially thinking, oh, this is someone who's meant to cause him harm. Until the speed of him took flight.
He's running too fast to be moving a mic stand.
Right, exactly. So that's another way, even as security, like if you're not blocking the way that person came in, if you're not, if you weren't right there, you'd be thinking, okay, so that he's supposed to be up? No.
Surely.
Surely. There's no way he could have walked past me. But yeah, you're never, even with security, you're never going to be fully protected. And so when you are like, with Dave, a little bit poking of the bear, you're going to have some people that might try things, and especially if they're not well.
Yeah. And I think if you were thinking about it now, if I were you, I wouldn't be thinking about it no more. Because Dave looked fine.
Oh, yeah, Dave was okay.
That dude's face was touched.
They definitely gained him after that. They weren't like, well, let's just get him and restrain him. They were like,
That
no.
was grab him and hold him.
Grab
There
him
was-
and hold him and stomp
him and
this is for
stomp him.
everybody he couldn't fight, everybody he couldn't hurt. And Dave Chappelle now, he's not Dave from Nutty Professor. He not
No.
skinny. He's brolic Dave now.
Oh yeah, he got some thickness to him, some muscle to him. Dave, listen, he's not one that you want to like see if he can
Right.
have. You know what I'm saying? It's not like, let me test this.
Let me see what you made of, Dave.
That is, this man's even his whole like, what was his game plan?
People never think past the first thing.
That does not make any sense to me.
Even if you got the first punch off,
What is
everybody behind you are fans of this person.
right?
People on the sides of the stage are paid to protect this person. And the person that you're attacking also can protect themselves.
Right.
You lucky it only was that bad.
Like you're literally doing this in a bowl. Okay, so where are you
Pokey.
going? Poke.
And the Hollywood Bowl is hell to get out of.
Right, like where are you going to go? Are you just going Iron Man out of there? You have to know there's going to be repercussions immediately because there's nowhere to go.
He literally tackled him and was like,
Right. What are you going to do?
That's a fantastic point. That man went to rob a bank with no getaway car.
None.
I'm gonna walk up to the bank. I'm gonna steal the money.
To have it in my hands as they shoot me dead.
And then I'm gonna deposit it in my account, which is actually at this bank.
I really, Josh is stupid.
Apparently, Jamie Foxx and Busta Rhymes were there, and they commenced to the stomping out.
Of course, celebrities be wishing they could hit people.
Oh,
That
man.
the thing, with Will, as much as it was wrong, celebrities be like,
Oh, my
I
God.
be wishing I could just slap folk.
Jay-Z, Will Smith said in his book that Jay-Z called him after he smacked that reporter and said him and Beyonce laughed about that for hours.
Because we wanted to do it all the time. I can't imagine the little bit of smoke people throw at me in the comments of this dang on podcast. Be having me roll my eyes, and I'll be like, I'm about to write a 6-page dissertation underneath this, right? And then the Lord be like, Angel, really? And I'll be like, all right, okay. But I can only imagine the amount of scrutiny and criticism that they get. It's to the point where you're just like, if I could just put my hands on somebody, I would feel so much better.
If I could just physically harm, if I could punch a face
Right.
or kick one or kick a ribs. The fact that you got beat up by Jamie Foxx is the funniest thing ever. Busta Rhymes also is really big right now.
He's huge.
And Jamie Foxx isn't big, but he's not small.
He works out all the
works
time.
out.
So that means there's probably a lot of accuracy in where he's hitting you and how he's stomping you.
I wonder if he was getting stomped out like, man, I'm getting hit by Jamie Foxx.
I don't think so.
Ugh. Oh, Busta Rhymes. Oh, woo-ha. Am I right, guy?
Am I right? Jamie, tell that one joke.
Brady Bunch. All right. Buy tickets to keep your distance, man. This wire show is virtual. You ain't gonna run up on me. You feel me?
If somebody run up on you, it's Melissa, and there's nothing anyone's going to be able to do to save you.
Melissa hits hard too.
I know,
Quite as
it-
quick.
it's them because her bones are right there at the skin. She ain't got a bunch of cushioning on her hands to block it.
Melissa punched like she had boy cousins and brothers, but it was just them three. All right. Next up on the docket.
So we're doing the ads later. Is that right?
Yeah, Josh is gonna do them. Josh threw a black screen up when he did the ads. I was
I
like,
saw
this
the first
man.
time.
that was the first time I couldn't. I was too tired to set everything up. I
Show
was
them
like,
your little face, man.
I've been doing it the last 2 weeks.
All
Yeah,
right.
he has been there.
haven't
But it was
seen
just
I
the
don't watch
first
this
time.
show.
You don't.
I don't watch it back. They'll be like, I was there. All right, so Drake, this was just kind of funny. All right, let me tell you this story.
And we are gonna get to Ray, right?
Ray Charles? Where?
Raycon's an ad. What's his name? Ray J. Are we gonna get to that too?
We can get to that after
Okay.
this.
Okay,
You got
so
something to say?
Oh, and it's good. But we also have a Raycon ad. So I was like, we got to talk about him. Go ahead though.
All right, so this guy on internet, on Instagram, sorry. It actually started with Ja Morant's dad, T. Morant, and LeVar Ball, okay? Somebody was, there's been this thing, but it's not important to this story, but it's, people have been saying he's annoying and all he does is go to his son's basketball games, right? Okay, so on a comment post about that, about T. Morant being a supportive black dad, Drake commented, imagine your son makes the league and he's in Ja or Melo or Lonzo and all you can do is be elated and competitive and over supportive, and it's a rite of passage that the OGs talk crap. I know I'm gonna be this way even if my son is in a Rubik's Cube competition, right? Drake is just us commenting. This guy says your son probably play with ghostwriters.
First of all, that's just the weakest little jab.
Literally doesn't even
Make any sense.
literally just, but, and I imagine Drake, who's been hearing this ghostwriter thing over and over and over, really just like us or like me. I don't know if Angel does this, but I do. Looking at the comments, getting frustrated with people, getting pissed off. So he responds to the guy and says, I just followed your girl because she's probably miserable and needs some excitement in her life. Right? That girl was this man's wife.
His whole wife.
His whole wife. Beautiful family, beautiful kids. They even got a dog. He then DMs her and he said, hold on.
I'm here for you, Ma. I'm here for you, Ma.
I'm here for you, Ma. She posted Drake's that she followed him in her stories, this and that. It became a funny joke. Him and the wife got a lot of followers off of it. And then the joke started and he tried to take on the internet by himself.
Oh, no, I didn't miss that part of the
Twitter.
story. What?
He went, now all this that I was talking about was happening on Instagram. And Instagram is fun, it's joyful. You can also block people easily. Comments have been limited on this post. You have a lot more control over how people respond to you. It's a lot more of a friendly social media app. Twitter is hell written in 280
It
characters.
is the gates. Starting a Twitter is opening the gates of hell.
So he started a Twitter to try and go and expand his business. And over there, nobody thought it was funny. They were all just making fun of him. He was trying to go back and forth with people. And by about 6 hours, he just deleted his Twitter account because they were just eviscerated by.
I'm confused on what he thought he was going to accomplish.
He was promoting hookah. They had shirts going. They were hosting club nights.
The shirt was actually not a bad idea,
It wasn't. His story had 1,000 dots. You know, he's like each square for your story, and you have a lot. He had 500,000 dots that day. He was trying to make a bag.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he had merch printed up. He said he's making a diss track, all that.
Blesses, he said this 15 seconds of fame, I'm about to milk this thing to that, I am all here for seizing an opportunity. But I think sometimes people don't know what the opportunity is. And his opportunity was to shut the hell up trolling celebrities. That was his opportunity. I thought it landed in a good place where he was like, ha. Drake DM my wife. Ha ha ha.
That's all you can really do.
I don't understand.
No winning. There's no winning.
You can't go one-on-one versus the world. Teddy Riley learned this. All you can do is lean in or ignore it.
Yes.
You can't, if you don't think it's funny, then you got to be quiet. Because the moment internet's like, oh, you bothered? You're not just laughing along with us? Oh, well, now we're going out of our way.
It's a bully.
He's charging William Taylor said in the Patreon that he's charging $200 for shout outs on IG.
I paid it. I got my cameo in.
I don't even charge that much for Cameo. Nowhere near.
$200 for a shout out?
I can't even.
Hold on, let me see this.
Kev used to
There's
do
so
cameos?
many doggone fake pages of him now.
Now these other people seizing opportunities. I'm gonna be this.
Seti Bo Y bag NM. Oh, Y bag. Whew. You can't get no business if you got the underscore going.
Right.
If your name ain't, it's hard. Oh, official. He got 17,000 followers now.
Okay, 17. He got the tap
The
thing
current-
now. He can tap on this story for more.
He got the I'm Here For You, My Drizzy shirts. I absolutely would have done that.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder how many he sold, though.
He probably sold a nice amount.
You think so?
I think if he would have just stuck there and made it a flash sale, because this whole thing will be over with in a flash.
Listen.
Do a quick flash sale.
Because there's too many things going on the internet for it to be a big thing.
Of course.
The problem is now is everybody else is going to sell that shirt. and they're gonna make money off it.
Oh, somebody in China
I'm
is
here for you,
already.
Ma.
Drake
Quote,
will
unquote,
sell the shirt.
Drake?
Yes.
Are you kidding me? That's gonna be everywhere.
Now, here's my thing. If this happened to me, I don't tend to troll celebrities on social media. But had Drake followed my wife and did that, I would have. He would not have understood. Melissa would not care about
Exactly.
Drake, and I don't think this guy's wife cared. I thought she just thought it was funny, and then it was like, and this is what happened to the internet. Then they go back on his comments, and in 2020 he hit her with the, "We've been through our ups and downs, but I'm gonna get my stuff together." And it was like, "Oh, not you embarrassing us in public with Drake." And you was cheating. And why is it always ups and downs when you cheat? It's always we've been through ups and downs when the man cheated on the woman.
Highs and lows.
Highs and lows, ups and downs always meant I cheated on you and I gotta stop.
Oh, Jesus.
It don't never expand into nothing else.
No, it's just that. No, I would have, as a one, like Melissa, I would not have cared. I'd been like, all right, now let it be Barack, let it be Dwayne, The Rock Johnson. I'm gonna be excited.
That's why I was gonna ask a question.
Dwayne, Drake, I would have blocked. I'd be like, we don't do this in the Tanks.
Oh, Marcus.
We not playing this. You think you about to be funny, ha ha. I don't need your excitement, sir.
He's still following her. That's so funny.
I don't need it. Blocked.
Yeah. And the
not
thing
doing
is, the internet always is gonna turn on you.
Oh, he got 17K.
He does.
That's what Kevin has said. He got the tap link, the
They
swipe
were
up link
hosting
on the stories.
clubs. They were out. I was looking at his Instagram story. He's on TV. Oh my god. He was on TV with Frank Ski and a radio with Frank Ski and Nina Brown. I mean, listen, as a creator, the capitalization time, the turnaround time was quick. To get shirts printed up. They literally are at the club getting bottle service.
Listen.
And the bottle says, "I'm here for you, Ma."
Listen, I hope he's enjoyed whatever moments he's gotten out of it, but now he needs to.
I feel bad
really
for his
bad.
wife.
Yeah.
Because she's the one that everybody is probably coming after too, though.
And well, on the internet, no
'Cause
matter who starts something,
this big apology.
Yes.
That man.
No matter who starts, this is his wife's thing. The black woman always ends up at fault.
How's she at fault?
By being a black woman. That's it. This is her. She said, to clear a few things up, I did not ask for any of this. If you actually know me, you know I'm very to myself individual. I did not make my husband troll anybody. I did not make Drake start following me. I did not make y'all start commenting or following. I am not looking to be or hoping to be any celebrity. I know this is all because of a random comment between two grown men, not me. I'm aware this will blow over very fast, and I'm okay with that. I did not have a Twitter account. It's fake. I did not make a Reddit post. It's fake. I'm very happy with my husband. Please don't get that confused. We have truly enjoyed this cuss word. It's been hilarious. I'm a grown cuss word woman. Chill out with the angry, hateful messages. I'm unaffected, not responding, and you are wasting your time and energy sending them to me. I post about me, my family, my dog, my everyday life. If you like all that, welcome to my page. We happy, we always eat good, and we have fun. Y'all's narrative ain't it.
Look at
That's
that.
his wife, who now has 30,000 followers.
Come on.
And her last caption says, wearing less and going out more with a little owl.
I really might buy a shirt.
Run it up, Josh.
They're available on. Let me not plug it.
Plug it. She didn't do nothing.
Bless her heart.
She did a question thing. Somebody said smash or pass Drake. So you were saying which celebrities would you leave Marcus for?
I didn't say leave. I did not say leave. I did not say leave. But if Marcus was clowning under their post and then they came to follow me, the only one I wouldn't be like, now what you're not going to do is come over here disrespectful.
That mama voice came in.
Is
Sound like
Dwayne.
Shirley Ralph in Sister Act 2 when you did that. The choir and the competition are out.
Singing they shoulda, coulda, wouldas on the street. That's my movie. But yeah, that Dwayne The Rock, I'd be like, it was all jokes, guys.
Hey, DJ.
Come on, DJ,
DJ.
Yeah, no. Then I'd be like, we just gonna all have to come to an understanding. Marcus,
Yeah.
she shouldn't have been trolling. This is what happens. Who for you? That and Barack.
Barack Hussein?
Yeah, it's not that it'd just be like, that's Barack, sir. Marcus, I need to follow.
My love for a long time was Holly Berry.
Well, guys, you know what time it is again. Time to take a quick break from the show to talk about our friends, Policy Genius. Their name is one word, and the G is lowercase. That's Policy Genius. They're not an insurance company. They're a marketable place that help insurance shoppers understand their options, compare quotes across multiple companies, and buy a policy all in one place. If someone relies on you financially, a child, a parent, or even a business partner, life insurance gives you a peace of mind that they have a financial cushion if something happens to you. Policy Genius can help by making it easy to compare your options from top companies, making sure you're not paying a cent more than you have to for the coverage you need. Typically, life insurance gets more expensive as you age, so it's smart to get a policy sooner rather than later. Having life insurance through your job may not be enough. Most people need up to 10 times more coverage to properly provide for their families. So here's how it works, guys. Policy Genius is your one-stop shop to find insurance you need at the right price. Head to policygenius.com to get started. In minutes, you can compare personalized quotes from top companies to find your lowest price. You could save 50% or more on life insurance by comparing quotes with Policy Genius. The licensee agents at Policy Genius are on hand through the entire process to help you understand your options and make decisions with confidence. The Policy Genius team works for you, not the insurance companies. Policy Genius doesn't add on extra fees. Policy Genius doesn't sell your info to third parties. So head to policygenius.com to get your free life insurance quotes and see how much you could save. And guys, while we're here, let's go ahead and talk about Credit Karma. Want a new credit card but not sure how to choose? You don't need to apply for the first offer you see in the mail. Chances are, guys, that's not a good offer. Credit Karma can help you zero in on the right option for you and apply with more confidence. Credit Karma uses your credit profile to show you offers that are tailored to your financial situation. Credit Karma partners with a wide range of card issuers so you can be sure that you are exploring all sorts of options. Best of all, Credit Karma uses your credit data to show you your chances of approval before you even apply, helping you apply with more confidence. Guys, Credit Karma made it super easy for me to get the last credit card that I got. A lot of times I get overwhelmed. I see commercials for this credit card and that credit card. But with Credit Karma having access to my credit info, they see the best one that's currently good for my situation in this very moment. And that's what made it the easiest. And I said, click, apply, and it took me right through the steps to the party, and the rest was easy. Comparing cards on Credit Karma is 100% free and won't affect your credit score. Credit Karma, create your own karma. Ready to find the card for you? Head to Credit Karma and check out your personalized mix of offers today. Go to creditkarma.com or the Credit Karma app to find the card for you. That's creditkarma.com. Now, let's get back to the show, shall we? I'll see you later.
Holly Berry was the first beautiful woman that I ever recognized was beautiful in the world. If she was like, if she said, "I'm here for you, Pa," I'd be like, don't.
You would get that tattooed on your chest. Your first tattoo right here. She's here for me right here.
Ah! What about you, Joshy?
It's tough, man. It's tough. I grew out of Chloe.
You grew out?
Yeah, man. Once I did that music video with Gunna, I was like, I can't unsee
that they together.
Is that her boyfriend?
No, but they like, you know, they're friends, you know.
Ah, Josh, and you had to take pictures of it.
I know, man.
That's
I got a great photo too. That's all I was like,
it's a cold world. There's my crush, and I have to document her interaction with another man for pay.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
No, Josh, throw out a doggone name.
You got somebody.
There's this Brazilian singer right now. Her name's Anita.
Brazilian Anita.
Okay, there she is. Let's see. Let's see what she looks like. Oh. Okay.
Is it spelled regular Anita?
It's got
Anitta.
It's got two T's, yeah.
How you find out about her?
Twitter.
Okay, that's just some of her photos.
She looks like Doja Cat cousin.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Justin.
In other news, Kim
name
Kardashian was in the news a lot over the last week. One, she wore Marilyn Monroe's dress to the Met Gala.
I missed all the Met Gala stuff.
Yeah,
I
she
forgot it was
couldn't
happening.
apparently zip it up all the way, so she just wore like a fur coat. Apparently, that dress had been made in the 1920s and was super delicate. People were mad about that. But then, what came out that was interessante, is Ray J claims Kim and his sex tape was a partnership with Kris Jenner. In the promotion of their new Hulu show, Kim was setting the narrative that there is potentially another sex tape out and she doesn't want Ray J to release it. Mm-hmm. And Ray J had like a long post and he was basically like, look, man, we all knew what it was. Mm-hmm. Okay.
He pitched the idea. He said Kim was down for it. And then he said she brought her mom into it. He said, and it was out of my hands after that.
Now, the thing that's interesting about this is, well, what are your thoughts? I'd like to hear from a woman first.
I can believe that to be true.
That Kris Jenner was the architect?
Well, I've always thought that like it being released and where it landed was from someone who is really good at business. Mm-hmm. And out of all three of them, she's the woman I'm going to bet on when it comes to making good business deals and plans. No shade to either one of them, any of them. They're all very good business people. And another reason why I believe Ray J is reading the article, there's a lot of things that he fesses up to that he could have just denied. Like he admits to meeting up with Kanye and them talking for hours. He was like, the laptop he gave him though just had non-sexual pictures of him and Kim. It had no sex tape footage. He was like, the fact of the matter is Ray J never talks about the sex tape.
It doesn't.
Ever.
He just makes his glasses,
He's never
his Scooty
weaponized
bikes.
it either.
He never has. He's never said anything except for did he do a song? I kissed her first.
I hit it first.
I hit it first. Other than that,
But that was what? That was almost 10 years ago now.
yeah. That's the one that I'd be like, no, okay, he did do that, but
I wonder if he got NDAs.
he really is not the one bringing it up. You know what I'm saying? He's not in. For them to like try to resurface it on this new network or new platform as if anybody cares. I'm like, he telling the truth.
Well, here's the thing about it is, one, I made the silly mistake of thinking that because their show ended on E, they were done with reality TV.
No, Kevin.
I was wrong.
I know.
They've been doing that for a minute.
It's a science
It's
now.
their equivalent of me posting on Instagram. That's the first generator of their interest, and all their other businesses started from the interest in them in the media, and that media became social media. So if Kim don't do nothing else, she gonna stay on your feed or on your TV screen or on your laptop.
It's equivalent to you posting on YouTube. Take it back further.
Yeah,
Because Kylie and Kendall were children.
literally, Kylie was a different looking child.
She was a little Irish, British looking girl. And now she over here looking Dominican, Puerto Rican.
Dominicana.
Dog, I saw some pictures of her when she was young. I didn't see her that much. I never watched a show like that. Except this one episode where Kim and Courtney got into a fight and she threw Kim into the wall and her makeup was on.
Stop
Where her, dead serious,
It was
where
like
her
the
face hit the
old-
wall.
The old dead body outline.
You saw you saw the impact.
Right.
But that child, she has changed.
This is not, there's no part of her DNA that would have made her look the way she looks today. That is for certain.
She was built
Yeah.
by the best plastic surgeons in the world.
They're
which are in
starting to
LA.
get. They're starting to get their BBLs reduced too.
I heard that.
Yeah, it's out. People said the BBL pandemic's over.
I saw that picture of the Met Gala and they had a picture of her butt and they were like, BBL gone.
That's so good because it was getting ridiculous.
I wonder if if you could get like used BBL. Like
I'm
if it's,
sure
if it's
this
cheaper,
what some people are doing already.
like 25% off. 'Cause I don't know.
25. Now that's the one
That's
thing.
it.
Body work. If you have a coupon or a sale, I'm not going to you. I don't want no October special, no January. No.
You don't want your plastic surgeon to be drumming up business?
I don't. You better not be on Groupon. I don't want none of it.
What if it's a buy one get one?
Nope. I better have to buy both. I gotta buy
What
all
they
of it.
buying one butt cheek, get the other free?
No, that's how you end up not being able to feel your legs. You're like, I think I'm walking. I don't know. I can't feel anything.
BBL Tuesdays.
But that's how it be.
There are certain things that you just want to pay full price for.
My LASIK, I went to the most expensive doctor in Orange County.
Right.
I was like,
You
did
went
you
down
invent
to,
it?
you made sure you was in Orange County too.
Well, I was already living in
that's
Orange
right, you were
County.
down there.
And so I was like, I went around, there was a doctor. He was like, we have a special. I was like, I can go right now.
I love glasses. I got glasses and contacts ain't never made me no never mind.
Because I'm going to have a discount on my vision. And I'm going to be like, where's the rest of my vision? Is what you saved in the money. It's in your bank account. I want it all. No.
Somebody on Patreon said, I thought we knew Chris brokered the situation. I never knew she brokered it. I always thought they capitalized off of it. The thing that's dangerous, and this is what Ray J was saying, he was like, y'all making me to be more than I was. Like Kim had the benefit of the victim. Like,
Yeah, of being
Ray
great as
J
a victim.
leaked it is more salacious than I made a sex tape and released it myself.
Well, because then that makes you a porn star. You know what I'm saying? To decide for you to take ownership of let's release this, then you have to also take ownership of you are now an adult sex worker
Yep.
because you're purposefully doing something in sexual to make money. And yeah, no, it never seemed as though, to me, it never seemed as though it was one-handed, like it was all Ray J's doing. It just wasn't, because he didn't. To me, it never seemed like he ever brags about it. He really did not pull attention to it for it to be a thing where it's like, oh yeah, he's happy this happened.
Wasn't I hit it first was a response to somebody, wasn't it? Didn't somebody
I
say
think
something
Reggie,
to him?
right?
Was it Reggie
Was
Bush?
it Reggie Bush? I'm trying to think that around the time period of who she was dating then.
I feel like it was a response. Because you wouldn't tell Kim I hit it first.
No. I don't think it was to Kanye.
Nah, Kanye wasn't around.
Oh, wait a minute, you talking about the song or the sex tape?
The song.
Oh yeah, it was to Kanye. That's what I thought. Yeah.
To Kanye?
Yeah.
No, I hit it first was way before that.
Oh, we should.
Was it
Nick
Kanye?
Cannon.
I thought it was Kanye.
It was.
Okay, I was going to say, I could have sworn it was Kanye.
What did Kanye do about... How long was Kanye with Kim? My sense of
minute.
time is messed up.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think you realize
My
how long.
Twisted, dark, fantasy, beautiful.
Was with Kim? He was with Kim?
That's when it started. Flashing lights. She was the girl on the motorcycle.
She surely was.
Wait a tick.
I don't
Bro,
think
they
you
got
realize how
kids.
long this child has been around.
Kim?
Yes. At least she's been around, what, 20 years?
At least.
Yeah. Sexy Can I? Ain't it?
I came out to this song. No, I came out to All the Lights.
I was like, came out.
said she's on the
Came out to what?
She's on the motorcycle.
But now I understand what you mean. Onto stage.
Yeah.
I was like, you're not Greek. So what are you talking about?
Hilarious. I could have been Greek. You can't get in trouble for doing the hooks?
I didn't even do them right. But
But
no.
can you get in trouble? Or you're good because you're...
I'm a grown woman.
But you're Divine 9.
I'm a Delta.
Wait, this is not her in the trunk, is it?
No, I think she's on music. I might be thinking of the wrong video.
You're thinking of the wrong
No,
song.
you're thinking
the song
of-
is stupid.
You're thinking of...
When they're just sitting there on the thing.
yeah,
I was like,
that was...
Kanye West.
Bend or
and
Bounce?
Kim on motor.
Is that Yeezus?
Bound.
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 Yeah.
I was like, I don't remember her from Flashing Lights.
Yeah, they were just on there looking dumb.
That was a stupid video.
I know,
Seth
that's what
Rogen
I
made a
knew.
really funny response to that.
That was in 2013 when that.
Bound?
Yeah, that was almost 10 years ago. But I'm saying they've had, bro.
Bound was 10 years ago?
2013.
I have no concept of time.
Because she been around so long.
When was the sex tape?
Okay, hold on.
How long is her career?
Long.
Somebody's name is Tahir's tongue.
Uh,
Kim had her real nose back then.
Year released.
Dang, Jeff Holiday said Kim been around since 2006. But was that Paris Hilton been around? I'm talking about post Ray J sex tape.
I'm trying to get. They don't want to tell.
How many seasons of Keeping-
2007.
What?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, so Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Let's see when that started. October 14, 2007.
Yeah, it was like right after. Bop, bop.
That's 15
Chris was
years.
not playing.
15 years.
Chris said, "Deep throat that boy. We'll leak it. It'll be great. We'll then sell the rights. We'll make a load of money, and then we'll have our reality TV show." I mean, the plan has gone flawlessly.
Oh my!
Flawlessly.
I mean, I don't think you could. I don't think even Chris's wildest dreams you could have flipped a sex tape into the Kardashian empire. Because even Kylie's $1 billion valuation of her Kylie Cosmetics doesn't happen without Kim's fame.
Self-made.
Everything.
Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
Self-made $1 billion empire.
Self-made $1 billion.
I want.
Welcome back, guys. We're going to take another quick break to talk about our other friends of the podcast and today's sponsor, My Sheets Rock. Who doesn't love summer? I'll tell you, me. Because I'm a warm sleeper. I sleep hot, guys. I'd be waking up sweaty and sticky. I forget to crack the window at night or turn the fan on. I don't like the fan on because it messes with my breathing. When I wake up, I'd feel like a sore throat. It's a whole thing. I don't like it. And I don't like waking up hot and sweaty. But luckily, I don't have to worry about that anymore. Thanks to the new bedding brand I just discovered, My Sheets Rock. Their sheets keep you cool so you can sleep better than ever. Guys, I've been sleeping like an infant, like a child that just knocked back the coldest bottle of milk right before bed, and I wake up so well rested and still cool. That's the best part about My Sheets Rock. They're so comfortable. I never want to get out of bed anymore. My Sheets Rock created their regulator sheets, which are designed specifically to keep hot sleepers cool and cold sleepers comfortable. They regulate temperature, wick moisture, stay breathable, and are so soft you'll sleep comfortably every night. That's because these sheets are made from best-in-class bamboo rayon, the holy grail of sheeting. I didn't even know sheeting was a thing. This miracle material transfers body heat 2 times more effectively than regular sheets and reduces humidity by 50%, so you can experience your best night's sleep yet. Don't believe me? Their 5-star customer reviews speak for themselves. Plus, they offer a 90-day risk-free trial and free shipping and returns. Check out My Sheets Rock at mysheetsrock.com/SK and enter our code SK for 10% off. Wow. And free shipping. That's mysheetsrock.com/SK, code SK for 10% off. Man. Well, back to the show.
Kris Jenner is just she's a role model to me in so many ways. I don't want to have my
She
kids
might
out
be
here
more
making.
talented than Joe Jackson as a parent manager.
Well, let me
and
tell
Matthew
you why.
Knowles.
Let me tell you why. They're very close, but the thing that edges Kris out in front of them is she took someone with no talent.
That's
and
why I
made
think
them a
she's
star.
better.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's what edges
Better
her.
because I mean, look what Joe had to work with if he didn't even have Michael Jackson as a son. If he just had the other Jacksons,
Would've been all right.
Or Janet.
Yeah.
He had all them.
Yeah, he
Right?
just taught them discipline and excellence. She taught them, I want you to see the loophole. I want you to see people's lust and desires and feed into that. Just be shameless.
Choose Pablo Escobar.
Yes, I admire a lot. If I could figure it out. Without it being sex, my kids would be billionaires. But yeah, no, I'm glad he's saying something.
Your nails are not the same. The pointer finger is red. Okay, I was going crazy.
Bless your heart.
I was
It's
like-
hot pink and yellow.
Okay,
And then it's the reverse.
and then these two are the mixed.
Yeah.
That's the pink lemonade.
What style is that? Is that it's not abstract? That's
Those are
that's like a thing right now. It's
what's the gel? What are those things called?
Gel-X.
Shellac?
This is not shellac.
It's not.
This is Gel-X.
Is that like shellac?
No, not in application wise.
So that's not acrylic.
No, they made me get rid of my acrylic.
Who's they?
The nail tech, she didn't even ask me if I didn't want to. She said, "Don't do acrylic no more. Do Gel X," and just started doing it on my nails. And
She didn't wait for the answer.
No,
Is acrylic out?
And not for me. The thing is that the only thing about these that I'm not happy with is that you have to find people who do this. So if I am out of state and they don't do Gel X, but most of the time people do acrylic.
This is LA.
They do everything. They get all the things first. So anyway,
I was getting distracted by her nails because I'm like, this. Usually nails are mirrored.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like the pink was the pink, and I'm like, the Angel's doing
something different.
She's doing whatever she wants to do.
I'm gonna get them done next week. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but yeah, hats off to Ray J. Hopefully, they'll stop using him as a scapegoat. I would love it if they could just be truthful about everything. That's the show I'd watch.
The Kardashians?
If they would be like, here's we're gonna remove all the smoke and mirrors. I started getting butt injections at 15.
You think that's not going to be part of their twilight of their career?
I would hope so.
The memoir is coming.
I would hope I am alive to hear it. I would love. That's the only version of their story I am interested in.
They're only going to do that when the reality version has no more value.
Right.
When the authentic version is equally as lucrative as reality version, they're gonna have authentic TV. And she gonna have no makeup on her hands. And her hands gonna look like the high priestess in Game of Thrones who had that shadow baby.
Her hands. I a little low key wept for her. Her hands look like the top of Yoda's head, right there, just discolored and pale. Not the baby, little bitty.
Oh, this one.
Look at the top of his head. That's what her hands look like, and it made me so sad for her. I did. I said, you just keep getting with this man who keep having babies on you. You lose weight, people still talk about you. Your hands are longer than your feet. I feel so bad for her.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, every time I be trying to give the Kardashians like the benefit of the doubt, then stuff like this happen. I'll be like, okay, they're going to do better. Because they got all these biracial children.
She's biracial.
Listen, got them
she
things
came
as
on home to that
accessories.
white man, didn't they?
She said, enough is enough. Y'all niggas got me messed up. She kept on trying.
Niggas.
She done married 3 of them.
Did she marry 3?
Yes, she used to be married to a music producer, very
black?
young. Yes.
I didn't know he was black.
He was black. He ended up dating another one. He has a type because we went to church together and we saw his current girlfriend or wife or whatever she was. And I was like, okay, this is your type. Then she married that little biracial boy that I don't know why he thought that was going to work.
Chris Humphries?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I was like, boy, you know that's not going to work. You do not make enough money. Go and sit down
He was
somewhere.
in the NBA.
Yeah, but he wasn't Kobe. He wasn't the top. You got to be the top. That's all they going after the top black.
Oh my God.
And then she married Kanye.
What was she with Reggie Bush? Or they didn't get married?
They dated for a while, but they never got married.
Oh.
Yeah. Yep. So I guess she said, well, now I got my accessories.
She got them children.
That's a little. I think it's crazy to me. I would be like, if I were Chris. Well, now Chris dates somebody black too.
So they're all over the place.
That man's my age.
Is he?
Yes.
How old is Chris?
She like in her 60s.
And he 40 plus 1?
He 40 plus 1.
Dang. Tip up.
Yeah, I be knowing the tea.
This is not a joke, but this went viral last week. A lot of stuff happened since then. But Meg the Stallion went on Gayle, went
King.
on CBS and interviewed with Gayle. You should watch the whole thing if you have a second. But the interesting thing is, people still believe that Meg the Stallion didn't get shot by Tory Lanez. Like people
That's
on the
crazy.
internet. Her security, Kelsey, texted. Oh wait, let me make sure I get this right. Meg's former friend Kelsey texted Meg's security that Tory shot Meg. He had said apparently danced and had shot the ground and all this type of stuff. And here's the thing that I find out wildly, probably infuriating, interesting, but more infuriating. People on the internet were like, she's still lying. And if she was telling the truth, she would have went on a podcast, a hip hop podcast like No Jumper or something like that, or Joe Budden, instead of to Gayle King. Gayle King, an actual like journalist. reporter who's interviewed actual people. She shouldn't have went there to network television. She should have went to No Jumper or Joe Budden. And when people say things like this, I'd be like, there's no point of even arguing with people.
And that's exactly what she said in the interview. She said, this is not for them.
Right.
She's like, what do you say to the people who still don't believe? It's not for them. Watching that interview, I just was like, can we get a committee of mothers just to sit with this baby? Like, no, my heart ached so bad for her because I'm sure she feels like she is on an island by herself where she can't trust nobody. Mm-hmm. She said, I'm a lot colder. She was like, and I am glad, not that it had to be our business, that she decided to speak out on it, because I was very much so confused by like, okay, why is she protecting him? And then what happens to some, like, why would someone shoot at someone that they're friends with? Like, because I was sitting there thinking, like, were they playing with guns? Like, I was trying to figure it out. So once she told the full story of how everything escalated, I was like, and you thought to yourself to defend that man in real time so that y'all could all be safe. Because even in that,
her first inclination was to protect him. That's wild.
It is.
These type of things just let me understand, like, you be arguing with people who are not arguing on the basis of logic.
Right.
You could have a video of her being shot by him and they would still somehow fault her. They'd say, oh, she was telling the truth, but if she had done this, or if she had done that, or if she would jest, or whatever. And it's like, there's Mark Phillips from Supreme Dreams. He has a clip of one of his videos. He's like, ain't no point in talking to y'all. You ignorant. Mm-hmm. And that's what it be like on the internet more and more, which reminds me, SZA, bless her heart, she tweeted the other day, she be sick of the internet. In some ways, it seems like it is not incredibly obvious that it is much harder to be a performer in the public light because of social media. Mm-hmm. You used to actually have to write letters to people or show up to get them. Dang, where's some SZA tweets?
Oh no.
I wonder if she deleted them.
Oh no.
She basically was like, I wasn't talking but just to men on my song I Hate You. She was talking to, she still left it up. Wow. These are SZA's tweets. I swear to God, if I didn't accidentally fall in love with music, I would never come outside. Y'all suck the joy and life out of everything. Thank God for purpose, because outside of art, it's F word, y'all. Mm-hmm. Now run that, okay? When I said I'd be so sick of you niggas, y'all contradicting, I was talking to everyone, not men, for the record. I hate you was a universal emotion. Take care. And please know when I drop anything, it's not for y'all. It's to free my mother self. Now everyone have a cock meat sandwich and a Merry Christmas. Does that sound like someone who is excited to share their art with you, or who is tied to a certain contract and just want to get them albums out?
Right.
And like, she really was like, just, Lord, take my like for music away, because it requires me to deal with people. People. What an artist.
It is a shame. It's also a shame that we fall into the trap of listening to the voices online.
Yeah.
I know it's harder said than done.
It
is. But, there's always been the court of public opinion. So I'm not trying to say that didn't exist before online.
Right.
But it was easier to just be like, I won't read the newspaper. I won't turn on the news.
Yes.
For a lot of even celebrities on like social media, and social media is an escapism for a lot. Like, I mean, yes, it's a part of our job, but TikTok, I'll just wait until Marcus sends me like funny videos and watch those. For me, it's like, it's my fun thing to do. Rarely, other than posting, am I on social am I on social media to like really like absorb other people's opinions and stuff. I want it to entertain me, make me laugh, or maybe show me how to clean a house that I'm not gonna clean.
You watch the people getting dressed and clean their apartment or their room?
I just watch the cleaning videos like Jackie's because I know I'm never gonna do it, and it looks so peaceful. I'll be like, oh my God.
Jackie looks like she has said she genuinely enjoys cleaning.
Yeah, no, the people who do those videos, you can tell this gives them joy. And it gives me joy watching them do it. And it makes me wish that there was a clone of me that liked doing it. But this version of me, it does not give me joy, it gives me anxiety. But it's a shame that like if you go onto social media just to be able to escape, or maybe even talk to your fans, that you're inundated with those who aren't, and the people who are against you, and the people who have their theories that are not affected by this.
And in the least.
Hey,
that's what I do like about TikTok. The comments are not forward facing.
Yeah.
You have to click to see the comments.
Right.
You could just watch the video. If you don't like it, just keep scrolling.
Going.
You don't have to. Videos aren't framed for you like they are on Instagram. The caption isn't even really visible. The caption that's not on the video.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd be like,
well, that's the reason why I'm not on Twitter. You got to do all that reading. What? I ain't doing it.
I'm trying to. When I cannot go on that website at all, it's gonna bless me. I'm setting myself up now. I got me a little producerish type intern behavior who be sending me videos, and I'd be like, yeah, and then I just be getting more and more frustrated with Twitter earlier and earlier in the process.
You talking about victory? I cannot. I can't even read text messages right, much less Twitter. I be missing the whole first sentence. Get me to the important part. People like, Angel, did you see it?
Do your Alexia be acting up on the Twitter?
I don't know. I don't. The one thing about being an adult with dyslexia, you avoid things that
be triggering your Lex.
You avoid things that stress your brain out, just in general.
Yeah.
So like writing and sometimes reading, be like, oh, come on.
I text Angel this long thing and she voice noted me back. Not gonna be able to read all that there. Just tell me what you need.
Tell me what you need, boy.
Not gonna be. I ain't gonna hold you, black boy. I saw about 3 sentences together. Said, "Hey, I'm gonna stop you right there. You got a little too much dip on your chip."
Right.
I ain't gonna hold you, Playboy. Not finna read up all that. Let me just tell you,
Not gonna read.
Whatever you need, I got it. Cause if you expect information out of that,
sermon.
you expect information from me? Not from that text.
You just tell me. Just tell me. What were you about to say, Josh? I felt like something was in your spirit that was about to come out.
Look at the way that little piece is just cascading to the right.
The hair
Young
is
Rich,
everything.
go full screen, Josh, and show.
I forgot what I was gonna say.
Young Richie
Let's
Valens.
show him how cute you are. First of all, Josh lost 50 pounds.
He's
He's
really
shredded.
out here.
He's shredded.
Not 50.
Usually he's just adorable. He done tipped over into fine now.
Oh, come on.
He done that glass. Make yourself full screen, Josh, and show him how that little hair is cascaded over the side.
Then
Look
he
at
made
that.
sure he made sure his frames were clear so you could see the whole face without an interruption.
I don't know if it's Josh or Enrique Iglesias.
Come on.
Richie Valens, Ricky Martin.
I
don't know.
In one.
We
Cute.
done?
Who's y'all Brad Pitt?
I don't know. Joshua Gonzalez.
Forgot what I was gonna say.
That's who it is. That's who the Brad Pitt is.
You guys can say what you were gonna say because I forgot what I was gonna say.
That's who it is.
That's who the Brad Pitt is. Just excuse me when I
What's
be.
Brad in Spanish?
Brad.
Shut up.
I don't think there's a.
There's not a Brad
there's
in
not-
Spanish.
No, we don't.
Brad.
We don't claim Brads.
Y'all don't roll the R on the Brad?
No, that's one R. 2 R's, you roll it.
It's just one.
But then you
Brad.
rolling carne asada. Or is that the end being rolled?
Carne. I mean, you can hit it real quick. It's like a speed
So
bump.
much.
Carne.
Carne. Just
Carne.
touch it.
Sounds
Touch
good,
it.
though.
No, I got to roll it. Carne.
It sounds like you're saying Kentucky.
That's it.
That's it in Kentucky.
Anyway, that's enough. This is the last week of Churchy production. So after mid-May, we'll go back to our regularly scheduled programming, which will mess up Angel's life, who is just enjoying her great old time.
She's like,
I wasn't able to monopolize her time over the last 3 weeks, but I'll be back soon enough.
Back to monopolizing.
All right, please go get tickets to Keep Your Distance for my birthday. Get the Kev on Stage Studios app. and take a shower.
Crafts and Cocktails is on there, and my episode with Marcus is just chef's kiss. And Keon's is good too. Y'all gotta check it out, and everybody else who got it shown y'all.
God bless you guys. We love you. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Here's another banger for you. Here's another one. Yeah. Here's another banger for you. Here's another one. Yeah. Here's another banger for you. Here's another banger for you. With my boy Kev on stage. And that chick Angel.